Hello, and my name is Benita Robinson. I will be talking about why more women should be legal gun owners in the U.S. So, I myself, this is a topic that is very close to me as I am a legal gun owner and I am female. Um, I noticed that I do not know a lot of other women who are firearm owners or who are interested in being firearm owners, but there are multiple reasons why you should be a firearm owner. The U.S. saw a sharp increase in sales during the COVID-19 pandemic in firearms. Um, it is estimated at that during that time, 40% of all firearm sales were to first time buyers. Can you believe that? That such a stark increase. Um, the increase actually began in the year of 2019 and saw a steady upward trend in the years of 2020 and 2021. Women made up approximately 50% of all new owners in 2019 and about 47% of all new owners in sales between 2020 and 2021. The marked increase of sales was, a very sharp increase, but women made up 40% of the total overall gun sales during that time. So, studies have proven that the increase in sales for women were a reflection of the fear of being victimized. Studies prove that the increase in sales during this time were reflective of the fear of being victimized and or for self-protection. Almost half of all American households have firearms present, and most are legally obtained. Women are a growing number of firearm owners in the U.S. Women are found to support policies more so when safety measures are a factor in firearm ownership. This results in women showing higher levels of support for gun laws. So, there's a chance that they are not totally restricted, but as long as safety measures are in place, women are more so found to advocate for laws that are going to protect everyone. As long as there are safety measures involved, we don't want to see where someone who could be potentially be dangerous have possession of a firearm. That's not right. You don't want to see someone who, may have a DWI. We don't want them to operate a car, so they should not have a firearm in their possession either. Things like that would make everyone safe overall. Women are more so likely to advocate for those things. Um, Age limits. Should a teenage child be able to have a firearm in their possession? No. Should parents be more vigilant when they do have firearms in the home and there are children? Absolutely. Um, we just, need to take things a bit more seriously. It's always seems to be where it's either the one way or another, and we can't have that. We need to work together to make sure that it is safe for everyone and that firearms are not getting into the hands of those who should not have them. More women becoming licensed firearm owners can improve the spread of safe handling and advocacy for safer laws for everyone. owning a gun was once widely viewed as a masculine trait, but that is no longer the case. Women should take advantage of their right to bear arms for a multitude of reasons: empowerment and independence, self defense. That is maybe one of the main reasons why you should, as a woman, think about possibly obtaining a firearm, even if you're not going to possibly use it, just to have it, just in case. Education and training purposes, stress relief, stress relief. To go to the range and use a firearm at the range, whether it be a handgun or a rifle, is a great reliever of stress. And participation in shooting sports, there are some leagues where women are, professional shooters, but you don't see it much. So that's something that could be on the rise for women in general. I will say I myself am a part of the statistical data. During the COVID-19 pandemic, I did, in fact, become licensed in the year of 2021, where I did have a possess on premises license, and the laws changed within New York State, where I was able to apply, and now I do have my unrestricted license. For me, myself, it was something that I felt not enough people in my particular demographic, me as a woman for one, and a black woman for two, really took advantage of, because the fears surrounding guns and things of that nature. So I do know a few people who have possess on premises licenses, and that is due to the fact that they are business owners. So there are certain things that you may want to protect: your business, your assets, things like that. Me myself, it was more of a curiosity thing. It was something that, like I said, I don't know too many women who were actually interested in uh, owning or handling a gun, and that was something that I was interested in. And during COVID, there wasn't much to do, so it was fairly easy to obtain. But I'm glad I did it, and I try to spread the word to as many women as possible. This is something you should do, the reasons why you should do it, and how to go about doing this. I have been helpful with a few people that I do know in obtaining their licenses, so that makes me feel pretty good. But as a woman, it is something that we should think about. It should not be to the point where you're like, oh, that's something that a man does. No, society is changing. The world is opening up their minds to different things and different points of view, and the right to bear arms is for all. Thank you for listening.